Okay, so I'm supposed to be making the video about Consort, but I just want to show you real quick what happens when they come home. They would literally do this forever. Forever. So I just have to freaking reset the fucking van, and it like puts it in place, and then they're good. So anyways, that's what happens there with all the fucked up roads in this hood. And I'll see you with Consort here in just a minute. Okay, so finally we are back over onto the other side of the town. We have gone through everyone in the hood except for Mr. Consort over here. This lot is kind of laggy because it's huge, but here's Consort and his new wife Pamela, and okay, Piggy must be a stray. Nobody owns. Did I miss something? Who owns Piggy? Piggy's a stray, I think. Maybe Patrice has a good relationship with him because I was trying to get him to, or her to adopt him. Because, yeah, he's a stray, holy shit. Piggy is a stray, I can't believe it. Yeah. So Piggy's just like a mean stray. Mean but friendly. But anyways, we're going on to the Capps here. Juliet Capp has fallen for Romeo, golden child of the rival Monty clan. Can the Capps set aside their grudge and put Juliet's happiness first? So that is the game bio, and here is what I have created. With Juliet, Hermia, and Tybalt off to college, Consort is feeling like he is living in an empty nest. He has met a beautiful young college student, but does she truly love him, or does she want his money? Consort knows that there are only so many days left for him in this world. He thinks maybe, even if Pam is only after his money, as long as she will be a good mother, perhaps he could look past his suspicions to be able to hear the pitter-patter of youngins throughout the mansion once again. So that is Consort. He's a fat cat. And they have Otis, apparently. I think Otis might have been like Hermia's dog. That's when she comes back out, moves out of college, she'll get him back. Okay, so I just loaded in. I was letting this load for a minute to make my game run more smooth, and Pamela is knocked up. So I guess Consort will be getting his child, because Pamela has been knocked up and her hair has been changed apparently because she's knocked up. She can't have the other hair. I don't know, but Pamela is from the college. She's just like some college kid that came around. I'm not sure exactly how they met, but she has a few skills, but not too many. She obviously flunked out of college. He's got quite a few skills. This shouldn't take too long, only because most of what happened with this family was like all the teens, and they're all gone, so there's not really a lot to say about them right now till we get to their college, when they're not at college. But he wants to have a grandchild. He wants to earn $8,000 apparently. Fortune aspiration, secondary family. I'll just tell you hers while we're here. Fortune and romance. She wants to have a public woohoo, and she wants to flirt with Albany apparently. So he wants to be friends with Desdemona, who is not his relative, right? Desdemona, no, Desdemona is a summer dream, so no. That's a little creepy, Consort. Anyway, we'll start with his relationships, I guess. He has 3 bolts with Pamela, and not very good relationship with Otis. Good friends with Goneril and Tybalt. Good friends with Oberon, Hermia, Desdemona. Okay friends with Juliet. And then these are the relationships for Hal, Kent, Reagan, and again, 2 bolts for Titania. Not really good friends with Miranda. And this is the gardener emeritus. And these are just some of his other relationships with some townies in like Albany and Cornwall and Puck. And this woman has some custom hair that I've got to get rid of. She's a professor. And yeah, 2 bolts for Isabella, but she is his enemy. 2 bolts for Bianca, even though he doesn't like her. He really, really, really despises Patrizio. And Sarah McCarthy, that might be like the garden lady or something that comes by that he has 2 bolts with, but he doesn't like her. And he also doesn't like Cleo, which I don't remember at this fucking point whose dog that is. I think it might be the Summer Dreams. He's retired CEO, level 9 of the business, I would assume, career. He's very, very neat. Shy, active, serious, and grouchy. And I did update his bio, so I'll read that now. Consort Capp was once associates with Patrizio Monti. What led to the end of their relationship, and how can it be salvaged? So that's from the game. Consort thinks Pamela is hot, but he doesn't trust her one bit. He feels she is only with him for the money and fears if she will be a good mother. He knows she is sneaking around, but he doesn't care. Even if he can only have her attention some of the time, he still wants more children to do better by and sees Pam as his only option. So, he does have good relationships with his kids, so that's just kind of like maybe he feels personally like, you know, he wasn't there for them as much as he should have been when they were younger or something, I don't know. He's very much into politics, money, entertainment, culture, crime, school, and he likes toys. So he does actually have a lot of, interests that would go towards being a family sim. He's into science, which obviously I hate because he has absolutely no enthusiasm in it. Memories. Okay, first, he is turned off by poor and good reputation, and he does not like a good cook, so he apparently doesn't like food very much. He graduated with honors, probably I would assume a business degree is what I gave him. Discovered desirable discourse, won a fight with Patrizio, Vermin, had a family reunion, had a great party, made a bunch of best friends, met Pamela, woohooed, kissed, obtained Otis. So they've had Otis for a little while. I do know that Hermia, if I'm remembering right, Hermia was here for a little while later than the other 2, and she had wanted to adopt a pet towards the end of her being here, so I think that's why that's happened so late, even after he had met Pamela. Like, Pamela had already been moved in. It actually took quite a while. I've been trying to get her pregnant. It's been taking quite a while to get her pregnant. But then he got engaged. Apparently he got engaged to her before he ever made out with her, and fell in love. Just remembering Kent getting married and all that, and Kent having his children. He's got 3 grandchildren, Autumn, Andromache, and Scribonia. He got married to Pamela and wrote his first novel. That was one of the wants that he had. Had another family reunion, had a great party, another family reunion up here. He apparently has a good rep. Won that second fight with Patrizio. And then he remembers Desdemona and Hal getting A+, and growing up well too, which is maybe just because they're family. And he made best friends with Desdemona. Yeah, that's about it for him, I think. I think we've gone through everything with him. Now, the juiciest part is this girl here, Pamela. I'm going to save her description for last because I really have been waiting to say this. She's been on vacation, if you can't tell. She's been doing some things. We'll leave it at that. So Pamela is neat, shy, lazy, playful, and grouchy. She is into money, culture, fashion, travel, weather, and that's it. Her hobby is cuisine. She is rich and has a good rep, and she does not like facial hair, apparently. We'll do her memories, and then we'll do her bio. So yeah, she went to college but never graduated or anything. Met some pets, obtained Otis, there's Max, the one that died. Yeah, so she's had a couple affairs. She had an affair with Jim, when she went out to vacation. She had another affair with Damien. Actually, I think that child might be Damien's if I remember right. Oh boy. Then she had an affair with Jerome, with this old dude, so that can't be, or that could be her kid, because the old men can impregnate the younger ladies. Had a great date with Damien. Yeah, I think Damien might be the father. Of course, she went on an island vacation, had a couple dates with these different gentlemen, had a family reunion. So she's had, she met Veronaville. And she apparently has a good reputation because nobody knows about all this yet. So that's it for her, except for her, let's look at her relationships. 3 bolts with Consort, 2 with Damien, 2 with Jim, 2 with Jerome, 2 with Titania, like every fucking buddy else, 2 with Patrizio, apparently. Alright, so now I'll read you her bio, and then that'll be basically it. Pam really doesn't want to raise a bunch of rugrats, but if it is what she has to do until the old man croaks, she will. Pam is very lazy and doesn't want to work, so maybe taking care of the kids will be her excuse to not have to. But does Consort have money hiding somewhere? She always thought he had more. She will have to sneak around and find out. Otherwise, is it even really worth it when the younger and more handsome Malcolm Landgrab lives just over yonder? So that's what I've been waiting all day while I've been recording these, or yesterday too, to show you. She is a gold digger, basically. So yeah, the house, I didn't really do much. Okay, so I just really quickly wanted to show you the house. It hasn't really changed a whole lot. This was Tybalt's room, which I just kind of threw all this stuff in here. I know you can't use the TV or anything, but just to have it when they come back, maybe I can give them their beds or something. This was Hermia's room, and this used to be Juliet's room, but I made it into like a sewing studio for Pamela, because she's really into fashion, I believe. Yeah, she's really into fashion. So I thought if she was going to be a stay-at-home mom, while she waits for a Consort to croak, she could have a hobby or something. She might be into arts and crafts, maybe, too? No. She has 3 in it, but she's really into cuisine. And then downstairs, this is Consort's bedroom. Consort and Pamela. And yeah, I haven't really done a whole lot, really, except for I added this bookshelf and this dog bed and these shoes down here. And then I put my favorite flooring in the kitchen here, and put a couple decorations. And then another one of my favorite floorings for the dining area. And outside we have, they had a lot of parties and stuff. I can't remember who was a popularity sim, but someone was. So I have all this stuff for parties. Just a few tables, so people can eat when they come over. And then out front here, some things have died. The patterns are off, you can tell some things have died. We currently have a wolf in the garbage over here. I believe that Bailey is a wolf. And then we have some firecrackers and stuff, or whatever, over here, that sparklers that we haven't used yet, that were from a party way back. This is Consort's vehicle. This might be like a 3-to-2 version, I don't really remember, but it's not one of the ones from the other vehicles I've been showing you lately. Hot Rod Hauler Chop Sake Special, apparently. Don't really know who this is by. But yeah, it comes in these different, there's like a flame one. That's pretty sick. But yeah, this is one of the driveways that actually works in the hood. So yeah, that's the house. Nothing really too fancy. Oh wait, over here we have some more party stuff. Some benches and a juice keg thing, and then a DJ bench, DJ table, whatever. I don't think there's anything out back. You know, there's not really a backyard. So that's the house. That's all the stories of all the families of season 1 and 2, which I believe equates to about 7 to 10 days. Next time I'll know exactly how long, but so that's it. That's all the families in Veronaville and what's been going on. We also have a hookah thing over here.